I was so close. I was so close. I had it. I had the inner sanctum. I had it unlocked. I was one thing off. I had the moats. I had the moats wrong. So because of that, and because we have 90 steps today, because of the sauna at the end of the day, we're gonna fix that early. I also noticed that I forgot to read something down here in the, I don't remember what this is called, the sealed passage. What is it? The sealed pathway. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but we're going straight in here. What is this called? Sealed entrance. Yeah, that's it. I didn't read this. I didn't read this. Yeah, yesterday when I got to here, I was stressing because I'm looking over at my alarm. My alarm's about to go off. I had to be somewhere. The alarm, I didn't think I was going to be anywhere close when I started the episode to running up against my alarm. And once I got close, my brain just started going all over the place. So the end of the episode was kind of hectic. But that was yesterday. This is today. This is what I should have read yesterday. Foreman's log 289. The date is 5/15/1917. I might want to check that date for later because I made the mistake yesterday of not writing things down as I went, and that was a fatal flaw in yesterday. All right. Excavation process is going smoothly, and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational, and we have been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had been previously excavating. So how do they get steam power down here? How are they getting steam power down here? This also points to the fact that I probably should have gotten this entrance into here way earlier than I did. I'm sure most people that did this came from this side and worked their way into this side as opposed to the way I did it. Because if you have a power hammer and you just come out here and just start clicking around, yeah. But what? So this is telling me about boiler power and steam power, which is this. This was in the boiler room. And I don't also I don't understand 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 14. Where's the other numbers? And I'm also going to try that. Oh, I meant to try a whole bunch of numbers in the grotto. Should I do that first before I go? Yes, we have extra steps. I'm going to use them. This is not smart, but I'm doing it anyways. I want to go try a whole bunch of numbers and words that I've been accumulating over the past couple days down here for the admin key kind of deal. Just complete absolute shots in the dark. I'll be back in a second. All right, and lastly, the one that we just saw, patent number, sealed entrance 68642. Enter. All right, so none of them worked. I tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different things in there, and none of them work, so I didn't want to waste your time with all of that. I'll try some of them. Most of them are numbers. Actually, 7 out of 8 of them are numbers. So I'll try them when I go to a safe. And I've got to find one of these combinations for one of these safes. It's driving me insane. Absolutely insane. All right, let's go to the inner sanctum. Let's go to number 2 again. I have it written down this time. I have the moats correct. I had the moats. I think I was using the tribal moats instead of the martial moat. Otherwise, I would have unlocked it on accident like 30 seconds in to the whole situation. Then, you know what we could do then? Oh, I can't do it. I messed with the water. Oh, I can't do it. I have made a terrible mistake. At the end of the day, I changed the water level. I need the pump room. That's a terrible job by me. That last little adjustment I made with the water. Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. Just kidding. Just kidding. That takes me to the safe house. I'm sorry. See, so many things happened. It's over here. This is open. My bad. My bad. This game, I swear, it's getting complicated. It's getting complicated. Why did I think I had to do the water? I don't know. Either way. All right, yeah, I was doing the martial, sorry, the tribal motes instead of the martial motes. All right, open up, please. Inner Sanctum. Inner Sanctum. What is this going to unlock? Now, I should probably go ahead and click this since I'm here. That music is going to go crazy for the next 20 minutes. I tried to adjust the volume and the settings for the first time. And I really like all the sound effects. And there's no setting to differentiate the music from the rest of the sound effects. So I adjusted it slightly. It's probably not going to make that big of a difference. It's just a master volume and that's it. So if it's too loud, I'm sorry. I apologize. I like the footsteps and the clicking and all the other sounds, so I don't want to sacrifice those just for the crazy music. Anyways, that is besides the point. We need to adjust this correctly. This is Finn Ares. And we know that Finn Ares is... I should have had this on the correct page. All right, here we go. They are road carriage, which is... okay, and I gotta remember which one it is. Let's just go bottom to top. What is this? This one is what? All right, that's the outside. The outer for Finn Ares is red. Red is not that one. Not that one. That's the red one, which I had. Okay, next one is this one. That's what I thought was Marshall, but it's not. It's not that either. Wait, why is all of this switching? I don't need all of them switching. All right, hang on. How do we switch it just to... I thought I individually switched them. All right, well, I can't mess up then. I know, all right. I will be back when I get this correct. I thought you could individually do each circle. All right, that's Marshall. That's what I need. Wait, is this what I need? Fog? No. This is the turtle looking thing because of the fifth ray. Yeah, I'll be back once I get this right. It's going to be red is in the outside, which is going to look like that. And then I need... okay. I'll be back. There we go. All right, I need that one. I need this outer ring. Okay, there's red. All right, here we go. This is it. Now I need the motes to be Marshall, right? Yes, Marshall. Foggy, red, it's roads, which is the 4 right here. And then this is Finn. This outer thing is red. These things are foggy, so we need the inner one to be the little M looking things. Trying to be so careful to touch this. If I touch one more thing, it's all right. There it is. We are red, foggy. We got the roads, streets, carriages, and we have the Marshall. Click the button. Before I do, this music is out of control. Listen to this music. All right, anyways, red button. There we go. All right, it just forced me to look down. I'm not touching the mouse. Now I am. Okay. All right, let's go. Did anything happen behind me? The door didn't close. I'm not locked in here. There's not like a death trap. We don't have monsters coming to get me. All right. Wow, look at that. If you're standing here... Oh, it just opened the door because there was kind of a door. Is there any? Yeah, it opened up both doors. All right, let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Another Morahai box? Oh, they're going to be one of these in every one of these. That's 8 boxes? I could be here for a year. These things are getting hard. Okay, what is this? What am I looking at? I probably should line this up correctly. No? What is this? That's the castle of this. I should just go look at it, right? That's the museum. Remember the map? The map I saw in the safe house? That is the front of the museum. Is that what this is? No, that's the castle. This is the museum. That's a different building. That's like that's the Castle Orindia or whatever that they turn into the Fen, whatever. The Royal Museum. Okay, never mind. It is the museum. The Royal Museum of the Grand City of Fen. I need a magnifying glass. Not for this one, but for future when I come into this. Baron H.S. Sinclair. Oh, wait. Hang on. Time out. This is from Herbert. I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I'm tempted to save the postmaster a trip as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk, safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons learned along the way, and as I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Herbert. P.S. Remind Anne, Miss Babbage, to replace the books I lost. Baron Herbert S. Sinclair, Mount Holly Estate, Reddington, Fen Aries, 63080. Fen Aries 1412112L. That's the stamp. That's the post office kind of thing. Do I need to write that down? Should I? No, I don't think that. There's no way that's going to be something. All right. Well, thanks, Herbert, for this. This is his last postcard sitting at the desk. Was I supposed to open this one last? Or was I supposed to open this one first? The other 7, which I'm pleased to report, are waiting for me on my desk, as safe as can be. So he's in the master. Remember, one of them, hang on, I can actually flip to it. Master bedroom. Master bedroom. He had... Yeah, the letter on the typewriter that was unfinished, it said, Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know the TH, and that was it. You must know that something. So that does not apply to this. I thought it had something to do with this, but it does not. All right. That's great. That is... Looking at the detail here. That's the museum. Yeah, that's definitely a museum. And then the cannons over here on the side. What are these? I don't know, but that's pretty awesome. You know what's not awesome is the fact that I have to come over here and do one of these Morahai boxes. Oh my gosh, it's multicolored. Morahai box, the Fen Aries variation. At the end of the War of the Fifth Era, after the Grand Realm of Fen Aries was established, Morahai boxes of the realm were graced with red tiles in honor of General Teskin's victory. This is spelled differently. It was Tiskin with an I at the museum. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles in the box turn red in triumphant victory, while all white tiles in the box turn black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcement of the dwindling Desolate's army. Okay. When red tiles are pressed, black tiles turn red. White tiles will turn black. Okay. When red tiles are pressed, black tiles turn black. I have to write this down. And white tiles will turn black. Well, all white tiles will turn black. All right, so red turns black to red and white to black. Okay. Good luck to me. Red tiles. Oh boy. Here comes my expert pattern recognition. I'll see y'all in a little while, and by a little while, probably about an hour, but I'm going to figure this out. I should reset it. Let's reset. Let's start over. Okay. I will see you soon. Hopefully. Okay. This one. Okay. Now, it's been about an hour. I've been looking at this for an hour. White, black, white. The note said the red button turns them, but the red turns them black or white. I don't know, but I know I think it turns them black first, then white. Let's see. And then one more time, because these are all black. That's a red. So this should turn the blacks to red. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. That took an hour. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Thank you. All that for 2 coins. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get me out of here. Oh my gosh. If all 8 of them are going to be that, I'm going to have to set aside like an entire day to record 1 episode at a time, because that takes so long. Oh my gosh. And the ADHD is a blessing and a curse, because pattern recognition is a strength, is the blessing. But the curse is the impatience. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get me out of here. Actually, no. First, I got to do a screenshot. How about this? Oh, yeah, that's a good one right there. There it is, right there. Okay, 79 steps. We got to find another sanctum key. And if we do, I'm not unlocking it today. I'll tell you that, because I'm not doing another one of those puzzles. This is unlocked. Maybe we can find room 46. Well, we found it, but maybe we can actually go in it. Because that's one of the things that I haven't done. I got all excited finding the lever, but I haven't actually gone to the door, right? So, it's been 15 minutes, whatever-ish for you. It's been an hour and a half for me. I think I want to start in the foundation. Right? Isn't that where we should start? Let's try something different. I don't see, and I don't think we should go outside to see what our outer room is until we do some stuff in. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this backwards. We're here. Let's try something new. We do know this needs to be drained all the way, which I believe I'm going to need. Yeah, I'm going to need that other tank. So that's going to be another day with the pump room, but I'm going to have to, it's going to have to be a day where I have the boiler room connect. Oh, I can't get in here, can I? Oh, I don't have the key card. I can't do it this way. Okay, well, I guess you can't. I thought you could just start your day and come up in here, but that's only if you have a key card. So if you have a moon pendant with the key card, then you could come in here, and only then. Well, that changes everything. All right, so never mind. Forget everything I just said. We're going to go to the outer room. Wait, what was that? Was it this that I was looking at? Maybe I was just going around this, and that's why I could click on that. All right, so never mind. Let's go out to the outer room. Let's do the thing that we normally do. And let's see which way it's going to send us today. I don't know. I got nothing. I was planning on going through the foundation. Did not, per usual, think that through. Yeah, because so now we have 2 ways to get. Oh, okay, I get it. Because this will take you to the other side of the water, and this takes you to the basement side of the water, where you don't have to cross anymore with the boat, which means that my hypothesis was correct on the draining the water and all the things out of the boat. Or that I don't need to cross the boat back and forth is what I'm trying to say. All right, let's see what this is going to... Now, look, we're at 73. We're going to go in here, 72, come back out. We're going to go back into the entrance hall with 70. So it's as if I never did anything. And trust me, I did do things today. A lot of them. Okay. I say we go shelter. The root cellar is interesting because I want to see the pictures of the people. Now that I saw a few more pictures yesterday, the lady in the chair, I want to see what her face looks like. See if I can match the face to the name. Same thing with the guy with the little boys pointing. One of them tugging at his jacket. I kind of want to see just who those people are. Now, since they're fresh in my brain. The trading post can lead me to get more items. This will shelter us. I want to get shelter for the red rooms because I want to do the lost and found. I need to have the... Oh, see, but I have to have the archives. I need to drain the water to get to the archives. Do that whole thing again. I never did go check that at the end of the day, did I? With the patio and all the things. Man, I screwed up a lot yesterday, as much as I did well. Trading post gives me items to mess with. I'm going to go shelter. I want to see what's up in that lost and found. And it can get me through the funeral parlor, too. Because I hate that room now. Should I go in here? I don't think I should go in here now. I don't think there's really anything for me down there. We have extra steps. Let's do it. Let's see what we got going on. See if I know anything else now. See if this makes any more sense. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed to your plan to disable remote access to the other terminals have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, shelter from the draft pool, but the 3 of you. Okay, so was Herbert in here with Miss Babbage and somebody else? They're in the shelter, and the other people were in the safe house. Right? Is this still number 7 with, what's her name? Courtney? Yeah. And then this. I don't know what that is. I want to know who's in here. I want to know. I probably do already know. I just... like, everyone else knows except for me. You know? Time lock save. I've already done that. Radiation monitor. This doesn't make any sense. 0.0, it's 0.02, 0.06. Why is it 0.06? That's different. That is different. I believe it was 0.02 last time. Interested. Okay, data transfers, I can't do that. They're not available. Staff services. Special orders, that's right. Oh yeah, let's place a special order. It's one of these things. Sledgehammer. Shovel, sledgehammer, running shoes. What do we need? We need the sledgehammer. We do need it. We should have put a special order just to have it, just in case we need it. Because I do need to break down the wall in the secret garden at some point in the next few days, right? Sure. Why not? Sure, let's approve the order. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go in the house. Let's start drafting some rooms in a very terrible, haphazard, not strategic manner at all. And let's see if we just stumble into something great today. How's that? Look, the sun's already setting. I've been down. See, that's how long I've been out here today. All right, 3 red rooms are sheltered. We need to strategize which ones they are. The archives 100% should be one of them. Bedroom, den, spare room, den, doors and gems. Let's go. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Adjust the rarity of floor plans. Absolutely. New room. I see a blueprint over there. I could permanently add something. Let's go. Let's go. What do we got in here? Can I click that? What is this? All right, first of all, let's look around. Conservatory, huh? Let's see. We got floor plan conservation. I can make the vault more common. I can make the dining room more common, which is already pretty common. Chamber of mirrors. We can get rid of that forever. Forever. I hate that room. All right, let's see. Is there anything in here? This is just books and a hole in the ground and this note right here. Drafting locations. Okay, all right. In the West Wing, you're only going to find the garage. We already knew that. And the West Wing Hall. That makes sense. Her Ladyship's chamber also makes sense. From south facing doors. That's not true. The very first time I got it, I came in from the east into that room. East Wing only is the East Wing Hall. Makes sense. Master bedroom. Okay, yeah, I've only seen that over there. Other special cases. Conservatory is in a corner and the bookshop comes from the library. Somehow I have not realized that the bookshop only comes after the library. How have I not realized that? But the conservatory is in a corner. Interesting. South face. I call shenanigans on this one. I call shenanigans. All right, there's a hole just for later. All right, let's see what this is. In the conservatory, you'll be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Rarity changes can be reset using the directory in this room. Okay. Today, you may adjust the rarities of the above. So all three of them. Flora and floor plans are seen so seldom and represented in so few numbers that they are considered by many to be in danger. Without serious consideration or conservation, efforts, many of these rare specimens may never be seen. Okay, this one needs to be more common because I have wasted 2 vault keys trying to find this room. This needs to be a common room. Oh, we got to read everything. Unusual is a term reserved for the floor plans that are encountered on occasion, the infrequency of which may contribute to their apparent prestige. Standard are the garden variety, not common enough to be a nuisance, but not rare enough to be elusive. Okay, yep, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, this could be a nuisance. Because it's a dead end. Flooring plans are often classified by conservationists as the weeds of the drafting pool, for their overabundance prevents other less common rooms from flourishing on the estate. Yeah. This is what I said a while ago. If every room is common, then no rooms are common, right? So you don't want to just make everything common because then you're defeating the purpose. I think because this is a dead end, let's make this one standard. It was rare, so that's taken it up 2 notches. I can see it a lot more often. So let's choose. Okay, here's my problem. Is this gonna confirm all 3 of them? Okay, all right, okay, there we go. Standard, again, this one needs to be common. No, it costs no gems, it's 3 doors, and it gives me food. This one needs to absolutely be common. This is a winner chicken dinner for this one. Now, this one, You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Okay, that's great. But oh, that's why I got a double. I remember the day I got this, I got another room and I couldn't figure out why. If I read the tooltip, I'll find out. But this room I don't understand. This one stays rare. Because it's a dead end, but obviously there's a 4-way door gimmick here, but I don't know how to do it. So we're going to keep this one rare for now so it doesn't screw up every day of my life. All right, so we did common, rare, standard. Today you may adjust the rarities. Okay, exit. So those are done, and it said you can reset it by going to the room. Is that right? It said today you can go to these things. So let's go find the dining room. This is terrible. Let's go find the dining room. Where is it? All right, there's vault. It did say you go to the directory and reset it. If that's the case, let me go back in here to make sure that I didn't just reset it by going rarity changes can be reset using the directory in this room. Standard, rare, common. Confirm. Change confirmed. Choose plan. Oh, I didn't confirm them in here. There we go. Exit. Okay, sorry, I didn't confirm it the first time, did I? So then we'll go back to the room directory. I gotta make sure I get this right, y'all. All right, there's the vault. Okay. Would you like to use the conservatory to reset this to rare? No. It's currently standard. I would not like to reset it to rare. No. So this is just another random room. I cannot do that. So let's go find the... I just want to double check. Dining room. Okay, got it. Standard? No. I would like this one to be common. So I would not like to reset it. And then the mirrors is somewhere else. Right there. It's rare. I didn't change it, so it's not going to reset because I didn't change it. Okay, got it. Okay. We did some things. We did some things. Is there anything else in here that I'm missing? Got a big old bass over here. Or is that a cello? I don't know. Either way, it's a big, giant woodwind. That's what it is. String. And that's a woodwind. All right. Can I go out this? Oh, no, it's only available in a corner, which means that is going to be over there or these windows, vice versa. Regardless, I'm spending too much time. Next room. Ooh. Not yet. This, yes. Doors. It's early on. I say yes. Yeah, let's do this right now. We do not have a key card as of yet. We do have some car keys, it looks like. I don't know if that's gonna... Maybe I'll get a treasure map again in the trunk of the car. Oh, we gotta go actually do the thing. Key card system. Security level is high. Offline mode is unlocked. Back, and then anything in the inventory that I've missed? No. Okay, we're good. Okay, now let's go north-ish? Question mark? Let's go north. Boy, if that's not perfect, I don't know what would be. Right? Right here off the security. You're more likely to draw red rooms. I'm sheltered. Ooh. So here's the problem I have with that. I'm only sheltered for the first 3. Which means this room would be sheltered. Does that take away the more... But also, okay, so let's double down here. I got 3 things in my head. 1, this room would be sheltered. Does that take away the more likely to draw red rooms? That'd be awesome. Also, but then this takes away one of my red rooms. So now I have 2 left. So now let's erase that out of our brains and come up with another scenario. I have 3, the first 3, right? This is 1. And let's say I do 2 and 3. But then they're more likely to come after that. So now I'm screwed because I have 3 more red rooms in my face all day long the whole time. Now that I say that, the first scenario sounds like the winner. Sounds like what it is. Where this doesn't actually happen. But this turns off my... this turns off my... what I just did with the key cards. So let's turn it off. Let's just do that now. Turn the gym off. Let's turn the garage on. There we go. Let's just go with what we know right now. And since I am right there in security right now, let's just keep it moving. All right. Is this still the archives up here? In that room in the top right over 1 to the left? It is still the archives. All right. Today's the day I need the archives. There's another workshop. This is the 3rd. No, that's going to ruin my den. My den doors. I don't want to use a gym here. But it keeps me moving. The den going north doesn't help me either way. This room, this door out of the den is going to be blocked no matter what because I can't go north here. I'm still, yeah. So this costing a gem, it doesn't make sense right here. Get more gems, get a workshop. I do need the workshop. Just not yet. I don't have anything. I have car keys. This is now common. I made this super common, so let's collect. All right, anything else in here? I don't think there's anything else. I always double check in here. I want to know what this model is. This model is constantly messing with me. I want to know what that is. All right, that's conserved. That's all right. So we're dead ended in this whole corner. We don't need to come back to this corner ever again. Unless we get that. All right, this is the den. We don't have a trunk over here. No, we do not have anything in here. I don't need to come over here anymore. Let's go this way. All right, drawing room again, costing us gems. Hallway gives us a key. Pantry gives us money. I think we go hallway here. This is very tempting. Very tempting, but well, let's keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid, right here in the beginning. Oh, I like that. That's a good spot for the nursery. Yeah. It's a good spot. I haven't been here in a while either. What up, Pete the Duck Swan? It's been a long time since I said hey to you, buddy. What's going on, Pete? Now that we know more things. Are there any other clues in here? I'll take that free gem. I like that. I don't see any other clues. There's the car. All right. The Red Prince. Remember, they made her change. There once was a red prince. There was a red prince, a red throne, red crown made of rubies, red castle made of stone. All things red, the only true color, the prince said. He could not stand the side of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. Never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath in the bed. And maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. That's the one they made her change the ending of. It's funny, reading it now, to me, I'm more confused reading it now after I know all these things than I was the first time, and the second time, and the third time. All right, this one, we don't need to be sheltered from this. We have the utility closet right there. This is a dead end, leaving us one room, one door for the rest of the day. We're not doing that. We're going to do the drawing room. We just got a gym in the nursery, so the nursery was free as far as gym cost. So let's use that here instead of you. Remember, we were going to use it here. Now let's use it here. It actually worked out better this way. We got more doors this way. By being patient, we actually got more doors. Imagine that. Coming from me, that's a crazy, crazy concept. All right. There's the chair. Or is it the one in the attic? Questions. Dining room, nope. Closet, actually, yeah, dining room going up. Courtyard going up. Let's redraw. I think this is going to be common. We don't need this. This is dead end. That kills our... Yeah. Let's redraw. See if we can get something a little more exciting. This is exciting. I'll take this dead end. That dead end. Again, we don't need this yet. I do not want to get sheltered from this one. I want to get sheltered from more confusing ones. I'll take the terrace. I'm good with the dead end now. Watch me get 3 dead ends in a row here in a minute. Off the thing. What's it called? The place. The entrance hall. So was this... Now let's look around here. Was this the... No. The picture of the old man with the 2 little boys, he wasn't standing. This isn't where he was standing. It wasn't the terrace. It may have been a different... The patio? Does the patio look like this? I don't know what the patio looks like. I forgot. There was a ledge on the side, but it didn't look like this. Yeah. All right. Okay, so now we get extra steps from bedrooms. We're getting free green rooms. Let's see if we can actually take advantage of this. Do we go through the drawing room here? Yes, because we need a redraw to do this. The only pathway we have is north through the entrance, or here we need the redraw to guarantee our opportunity to turn here. Dead end. This goes up. Do we redraw? For something a little more exciting than a pantry? Or do we take the guarantee? I think we redraw. Let's take a chance. No risk it, no biscuit. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Did that just happen? That just happened. I'm the absolute worst. Yep. Well, this was a great day, wasn't it? Oh my gosh. I sheltered and got no red rooms. This is the worst. Oh my gosh. What a garbage player I am. I am absolute garbage. Let's log into the network. Why not? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I feel like it's the shrine all over again. Hey, let's remote terminal. No, let's not do that. Let's wait, is there email in here? Oh, okay. Staff services. What do we got? Let's do I already did a special order. Is there anything in here that I can? Yep, that's what's her name. You cannot do it. Okay, I can't do that. Great. Fantastic. Glossary? Is anything else unlocked? Might as well check that today. I feel like one of these was stay east wing. Anything different on here? I don't see any. Nope, there's that still that same question mark. Great. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. Well, this was fun. Is there anything else? There's nothing else. I can't do it, right? The shelter. We're blocked in because I had terrible room choices. I thought I was doing so good over here. Look, we adjusted the rarity of floor plans. It gave me the dining room twice, and I passed it up both times. It gave me the courtyard twice. Passed it up both times. I finally did the nursery first. I finally did the terrace first. And what happened with those? Nothing. Didn't get to use them not one time. 0 times. Let me go out here one more time. Let's check. Since we got some steps to burn. 54 of them. I want to check this. I want to look in this cavern again. Make sure I didn't miss anything in here. All right, that is that. Now, I wonder if we turn these off, will like the precipice thing go away? The elevator? Or does it stay there forever? Here's the last equipment for the new mine. Yeah. All right, so there's nothing else in here. Nothing hiding around the back side of these. No. Nothing in these corners. Nothing there. All right, cool. What a terrible day. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back old. We're going old school. We're going back to the campsite. Let's go back here. Oh, hang on. Let's get back here. Let's go back here. To call it a day. Yep, great. Let's just go here. Look at this great day. Call it a day. What an absolute failure. I mean, it wasn't a total failure. It was a failure at the end. I mean, I unlocked the inner sanctum door number 2. Right? So everything that not in the house was great. It took me an hour to do it, but I did it. So at least one of the sanctum doors is now complete. And I got a letter from Herbert S. Sinclair. And I don't remember it because it was an hour and a half ago, but it happened. That is literally the only thing that happened today.